They didn't sell us vapes. They sold us permission to breathe poison wrapped in pastel plastic. They told us it was safer, cleaner, smarter. But if you look closer, you'll see the same fingerprints that built the cigarette empire. Only now, it fits in your palm and it smells like bubblegum. I know this because I bought it. 18 months ago, I was one of them, walking through clouds of watermelon and blue raz. Not because I wanted to be a smoker, because I thought I wasn't. The first e-cigarettes looked like USB sticks, and that wasn't an accident. The co-founder was a Stanford design graduate who studied behavioral psychology. He built addiction for the algorithm age. Sleek, silent, rechargeable. Every element designed to disappear into your daily routine. Charge it like a phone, hit it like a habit. One pod, one tiny flavoured pod equals 20 cigarettes. The hit is faster, it's smoother, it's chemically engineered nicotine salts that slip through the throat without burn. It feels harmless because it doesn't hurt. That's the trick. Pain used to be a warning. They've removed it. So what happens when an entire generation grows up addicted to something invisible? When every craving hides behind a mint flavour and a glowing LED? When you're sitting in a classroom or a job interview and your hands start shaking? Not from nerves, but from withdrawal. In 2015, only 1.5% of teens vaped. 4 years later, 2019, it was nearly 30%. That's not a fad, that's engineering. Each rise in usage matched a rise in TikTok unboxings, influencer vape tricks, Instagram posts tagged vape life. In 2022, leaked documents showed that Juul paid influencers thousands to post organic content, not labelled, not disclosed. The same playbook cigarettes used in the 1940s, except now the movies are on your For You page. Big tobacco didn't die, it evolved. When cigarette sales collapsed, the same corporations bought into vape startups, funding the competition and absorbing them. Altria, the company behind Marlboro, invested $12.8 billion into Juul in 2018. They traded smoke for vapor, Marlboro Red for cotton candy. Regulators banned adverts on TV, so they moved to social feeds, PR campaigns, school anti-vape talks funded by the vape companies themselves. Moral cover, market protection, a loop so perfect it should be criminal. Walk into any college common room at lunch. Watch the bathroom queue, count how many disappear into stalls on their own. Listen for the creak of a window opening in November cold. This is what invisible addiction looks like. There's no ash, there's no smell that lingers, just a generation learning to hold the breath in public and exhale in private. We laughed at smokers. Now the next generation, they're just better at hiding it. This doesn't end with another ban. The UK have already tried to ban disposables or one use, but loopholes bloom faster than the policy itself. This ends when we stop pretending addiction is a moral failure and we start calling it what it is, a design feature. And here's the thing about design features. Once you see it, you can refuse it. Just leave your vape at home for one day and see how your body fights you. But that fight's not weakness. That's proof that this was never about you. They didn't sell us vapes. They sold us an illusion that we'd outsmarted our parents' mistakes. But the same empire still collects the money. The same science still studies our cravings, only now the smoke is digital and the fire is still burning in our lungs. It's never been about quitting smoking. It's always been about never letting us stop. If you're still here, thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like, it would mean the world. And I'll be back next week with another look at a corrupt system. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.